Sigma. Pavia Justinian from Fruita, Colorado. Got a lot to say about this beautiful piece.
All right, wow, thank you guys all so much for coming out to meet Sigma and see all the new art. And thank you, Christy and Michael and everyone on the Moab ArT Trails committee for choosing Sigma for this exhibit. I'm super stoked to be here. So this is Sigma. She is both woman and machine. And she is made of all kinds of different things. She's got chrome bumpers and old pieces of old wagons and farm equipment and all kinds of stuff. And I got all of this awesome stuff that I used for Sigma from my friend Dave Davis, who is the sculptor too. He's awesome. One day Dave was giving me all this stuff, and this piece here, this chrome piece, really stood out to me. I saw a figure in it right away. I saw this elongated neck here, and this clavicle here, and then she had these bolt holes right here, which worked out really perfectly. Yeah, so I saw this figure in there right away, and it had this kind of funky L shape going on, and so I knew I wanted to put something here. And I'd gotten this glass block a while before with the intention of creating a sculpture that light could pass through. And so Sigma was actually the first sculpture I did where I played with light. I've since done 3 sculptures that have built-in solar-powered LEDs. But Sigma just catches the sunlight through her glass block and then through this bottle. There's a little bottle coming through here at her heart chakra. Yeah. So this glass block, it had this pattern in it, and it really reminded me of circuitry. And that combined with all this chrome, I really thought it looked very futuristic. And so I wanted to create this robotic woman. And so I gathered all of these other pieces as well and welded up a steel frame that incorporated all these found objects, and then built up all of these other pieces with steel. And then I filled the frame with spray foam insulation, wrapped it with steel mesh, and then I sculpted her in cement and oil painted and varnished her. Yeah. One of the things I really like about Sigma is that she's full of contradictions. Starting up here at her face, she really reveals a lot of her human nature up here in her eyes and her arms and everything. And then as you move down the sculpture, she kind of devolves into this more mechanical creature. And I wanted to explore the idea too that life could come from a robotic woman. So she has these symbolic things. She has the hand kind of curled around her belly here. And then she also has this kind of egg-like stone in this ovular recess in her base here. And to me, these things symbolize Sigma's fertility. Yeah, and then another contradiction that I really like about her is this hand that comes out. And is it reaching for you and saying, you know, come along, come with me? Or is it kind of saying, stay back, I need to do this alone? So there's that. And then, of course, there's the contradiction of these man-made objects with, well, I suppose it's all man or woman-made, because I made the rest. But anyways, you have these kind of more stark objects that represent her more mechanical nature, juxtaposed with these sculptured parts that represent her human nature. So yeah, Sigma is the first piece that I've exhibited outside of my home state of Colorado, and I'm super stoked to be here in beautiful Moab, Utah. And if anybody is interested, I do have postcards down here with Sigma's artist statement and with a link where you can watch her build process video, so please feel free to take one of those. And thank you all so much for coming to meet Sigma.